I love buying and flipping these mahogany Bowfront dressers. I've done quite a few of them over the years. They're usually in decent shape and they tend to sell pretty well for me. So when I picked up this new one for just $30, I was pretty excited. Unfortunately, it was not in very good shape and I ended up having to do a lot of preparation work before I could even start the refinish. One of the drawers of the Bowfront dresser is in really bad shape. This is completely separated. These nails are all sticking up. It's sort of mismatched under here. It's warped. And I see there's something missing here. So I'm going to do my best to bring this sad drawer back to life. I started by removing all the old nails and then using wood glue to generously fill in all of the joints and cracks. I made sure all the joints were in alignment before I used a clamp to clamp it down. Then I added a few extra finishing nails because everything is so warped I wanted to make sure it was definitely secure. After that, I turned my attention to a second drawer. It had a chunk missing from the lower edge, but fortunately I had the piece available. I used a highly technical method to spread the wood glue all over the joint. I only have one extension clamp. The rest of the ones I have are short, so I did my best to reclamp the piece, but I may end up having to add a few finishing nails. And here's how I left it to dry overnight. While that was drying, I removed the hardware. A lot of these older pieces come with a bolt and a nut to secure the hardware, but fortunately this was pretty easy to remove with a monkey wrench. Finally, it was time to strip this piece down. The varnish was quite thick, so I alternated between a carbide scraper and a sander before I finally finished it off. To see how this piece turns out, come back for part 2.